so it's clearly retaliation then, right? Why are you here? Why are you here? I wish you would obey law. I wish you would all honor your oath. I wish you would not retaliate against the law-abiding citizen for exercising your constitutional rights. What a moron! You understand what I'm going to do to you in court?
It is rare to see one man hurt a gaggle of cops' feelings so bad by trying to hold them accountable that they felt the need to immediately retaliate. And yeah, the guy recorded the whole thing for our viewing pleasure.
Okay, get your supervisor here. Get your supervisor. I'm not leaving until you get your supervisor. We're gonna be here for a little while, since you're being arrogant. Identify yourself for me.
Why do I have to do that?
Because I'm requesting it.
I'm not gonna sit here and...
No? Well, so you're telling me that you are willingly going to violate the law and refuse to identify yourself as requested by a member of public? What traffic violation did I allegedly committed?
You're driving while suspended.
What traffic violation did I allegedly commit for you to stop me?
Driving while suspended.
No, tell me a moving violation. Which moving violation?
You're driving while you're suspended. I need your license.
So there's no moving violation?
I need to see your license, please.
Well, how did you know I was suspended?
Because I
allegedly.
If I didn't know that you were suspended, I wouldn't be stopping you.
Well, how did you figure that out? I believe this is a retaliatory, unlawful stop. We got the same officer whom I just confronted at the station. He's here. So this is all coordinated plan to retaliate against me. This is clearly a retaliatory stop. What is the moving violation?
Driving while suspended.
No, what is the moving violation? Not your suspicion or alleged statement of a suspended driver's license or privileges. What is the moving violation? If it ever goes to court, there it is. My driver's license, valid in the state of Washington. They think that if they're going to tow my vehicle, there's going to be a problem. No, it's not going to be a problem. Don't you worry. Not going to be a problem at all. Am I under arrest?
Do you have any weapons on you?
Am I under arrest?
No, not.
Am I detained?
You're not free to go.
Oh, so it's clearly retaliation then, right? Why are you here? Why are you here? I didn't consent to search. I didn't consent to search. I never consented to a search. Why are you searching my vehicle? I wish you would obey law. I wish you would all honor your oath. I wish you would not retaliate against the law-abiding citizen for exercising your constitutional rights, because this is clearly what this is. What a moron! You understand what I'm going to do to you in court?
Now, a lot of people are still very confused about what an oxymoronic sovereign citizen looks like. Let me help you out. Here's one, and here's another one. All these oxymoronic sovereign citizens have something in common. They claim to uphold the law while they violate the very law they claim to uphold. In other words, they abuse their power, and they love abusing their power, especially the motorcycle variety of sovereign citizen. A lot of times, that abuse presents itself in the form of a traffic stop retaliation. And you can almost bet you're going to get retaliated against if you hurt their little feelings by trying to hold them accountable. And if there's one thing you should know and remember about these sovereign citizens, they are extremely thin-skinned. On August 6, 2025, the owner of the Siberian Tiger Channel went to support a friend in court for a traffic violation, during which he called out a sheriff's deputy of Clackamas County for violating the law. Now, he was removed from the courthouse for taking notes on his phone. Not recording, just taking notes. After which, he went over to the department to file a complaint against the deputy who removed him and to identify the other deputies involved in the incident. As he left the station, Siberian was retaliated against by being pulled over by the same deputy he had just filed a complaint on. He wasn't pulled over for a traffic violation. He was allegedly pulled over for having a suspended driver's license when he actually has a current driver's license from another state. Well, the sheriff's department ended up retaliating against him for this by pulling him over for a bogus reason and then towing/stealing his vehicle. This is the initial request for the identities of the deputies who had Siberian removed from the courthouse. And stay tuned, because we're also going to cover the sovereign citizen retaliation traffic stop.
Yes, hello.
I need you to identify a couple of your officers who responded on yesterday's call, please. Would you like to write them down on the event?
I wasn't on the event. I'm not sure what officers are you talking about.
Right, that's why I need you to identify them for me, please. I'm requesting their identity. So the event took place yesterday. There was a dispatch call to City Hall, Happy Valley, okay?
Did you request a copy of the dispatch call?
Not yet, because
Okay.
I don't know how to, whose officers are involved. I'll do that next. But they were dispatched to City Hall, and I would like to get their identity, please.
Do you have a picture of them?
I do. Here's one of them. Do you recognize this officer?
Yeah, that's not an officer.
Well, they all drove same vehicles as that one outside.
No, he's not. He's not with the police department.
Well, they were driving the Happy Valley police vehicles.
Yeah, there's no gun. There's no vest that says police.
So he doesn't work for you?
He does not work for me. No.
Were there any officers dispatched to that location?
Well, let's look at the dispatch.
Well, you have the dispatch log.
I don't. That's through dispatch.
Okay. Well, don't you have access to that?
I don't. That's through dispatch. You have to request a copy of the dispatch.
Ma'am, don't speak over me. I'm gonna give you direction of what you need to do. And if you don't understand those directions, I'll give you a statute, all right, which you need to follow, and write down my request. And then you have a maximum of 14 days to respond to me with that information. Pursuant to ORS 181A.704, I'm requesting that you identify all officers who responded on 8/6/2025 to the City of Happy Valley, Oregon, City Hall, on or about.
Happy Valley Police Department. How can I help you? Before you
I'm gonna
continue,
proceed on or about.
You don't talk over me because I was just telling you I do not do public record requests.
This is
I
not
will
a public
provide
records
you any
request.
information.
It's a request to identify officers. It has nothing to do with public
And if you show me
records.
their picture, I'll identify them, but that's all I can do.
Well, I did show you the picture, and you said you don't recognize
He
them.
does not work for the police department.
Well, then perhaps they were somewhere in the back, but I would physically not see them. But there, when I went outside,
Did
there
you
were
request a copy of the call?
there were
I will
3
show
police
you.
vehicles. I don't need to do that. That's a separate step. There were 3 police vehicles, exactly like the one you have here up front. Exactly. So,
They were in the building.
great. I want their identity. I want to know who they are and what were they doing in the building. I will get that later. But first of all, I need to know who they are. So you have a
That
record.
will be on the call that you'll receive when you request the
There,
record.
no, actually, that's a completely different process. That's a CAD issue. That would be an issue. Here, I need you to identify those officers, whoever responded. You have that access. You have the log of who
Show me
responded
that
where.
picture, and I will tell you who responded.
Listen, did you not hear what I just said?
Okay, now you're talking to me like.
Okay,
you
get
know
your
me.
supervisor here. Get your supervisor. I'm not leaving until you get your supervisor. Get your supervisor, I said. We're gonna be here for a little while. Since you're being arrogant.
He's gonna meet you outside.
No, he's gonna meet me right here in the lobby.
He's gonna meet you outside.
No, he's gonna meet me right here in the lobby. Yep, exactly. He's gonna meet me right here in the lobby. Such arrogance. I'm explaining the statute and she closes her window on me. Such arrogance. I'm explaining the statute and she closes her window on me. About time. About time. No, actually, something different. First of all, let's identify. Who are you? And who do you work for? Sheriff's office? Clackamas County Sheriff's office?
Yes.
What is your badge number?
It's 50927. It's technically a system.
That's sufficient. Do you have a business card by any way? By any chance?
I'll get you one.
Are you recording?
You know.
Body cam's running?
Yeah.
Very nice.
The building's on.
First of all, identify that employee over there for me. The female employee. Who is she?
I believe it's Officer Stark.
In her ID or badge number, if she has a badge number,
No way.
employee number?
No way.
And does she work for you as well in your department because you are joint force here?
Nobody works for me.
Well, what position are you in? What rank are you in?
I'm a deputy.
You're a deputy?
Yeah.
So you're not a supervisor?
I'm not.
Okay, well I requested a supervisor.
Oh, okay. One's not here right now.
Okay, dispatch him here.
What's that?
Dispatch your
I
supervisor.
did. I called the supervisor.
Okay, so
Is there anything I can?
well, you didn't ask
Is that
supervisor.
photo
I didn't ask for you. I asked for a supervisor, so respectfully you are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let me
get-
see if I can get you one.
Get busy doing something positive.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
excellent advice. I agree with you.
Hi, excuse.
Oh yeah, that's the fool actually I'd like to talk to. What's up, guy? You had a good time yesterday in court? Identify yourself for me. Identify yourself for me.
Why do I have to do that?
Because I'm requesting
My
it.
name tag on my name tag.
Well, I can't read it. It's blocked.
Name's Tyler.
Tyler who?
It's right on my name tag.
Identify. Do you understand that it's a statutory law for you to identify and it is a policy?
I'm not gonna sit here and talk.
No?
You're gonna be like,
Well, so you're telling me that you are willingly going to violate the law and refuse to identify yourself as requested by a member of public? You are required to. Would you like me to show you the statute? Come here. Well, you're not going to argue with me. You're going to lose. So I'm going to show you the statute. Give me a second. I got my belongings there. You got to open it. No, don't grab them for me. You can just open the door. Don't touch my property. You can open the door and I can retrieve it. And it looks like you did it intentionally to lock me out. Okay, then go open it. I got personal property in there. I didn't want him to touch my personal property. Well, great. Open the door so I can retrieve my personal property. Because if this is the game you're playing to get me outside, don't worry, I will be back. Am I clear? Okay, make sure my personal property is intact. Where is it? It's right there. Open the door so I can retrieve my personal property. Do not touch my personal property. Do not touch my personal property. Did I not tell you not to touch my property? You got a problem with this guy? It's in a public lobby. You're supposed to open the public lobby and let the person in. Is the building right now open to public during business hours? Show me where it says there's hours of public property that is not open to public and when it is open to public. Show me. Show me the business hours. Show me the business hours. You pieces of crap. You think this is a game? You better be here in 5 minutes.
Now, I've seen a lot of Americans express their disdain for the way Siberian Tiger is talking to these public servants. Unless you're tempted to feel sorry for them, you gotta understand, for far too long, these servants have acted like they're our masters. They violated our rights, stolen our money, looted our property, treated us like garbage, and in some cases, kidnapped and even ended the lives of our loved ones. How is it any surprise that people eventually reach the end of their patience and their niceness and start treating them as their tyrannical actions deserve? Even when they attempt to play their part as the poor, kind, abused servant, their arrogance and contempt for the public shines through. After leaving the community policing center, it seems that the members of the department were so butthurt that Siberian treated them like this that they decided to teach them a lesson by flexing and abusing their power. It appears that they all got together and conspired to make a non-moving violation traffic stop, which results in them stealing/impounding his vehicle.
Hello, sir. Sheriff's Office, I am recording. I'm stopping you because your driving privileges in the state of Oregon are suspended. Can I get your license, please, and proof of insurance?
I'm sorry. My driver privileges are suspended?
Yeah, I need to see your driver's license.
Why did you stop me? What traffic violation did I allegedly committed?
You're driving while suspended.
What traffic violation did I allegedly commit for you to stop me?
Driving while suspended.
No. Tell me a moving violation. Which moving violation?
You're driving while you're suspended. I need your license.
So there's no moving violation?
I need to see your license, please.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's the moving violation, sir?
Driving while suspended.
That's not a moving
It
violation.
is.
I'm asking you about a moving violation.
Okay.
What is
Are
the
you
moving
gonna present
violation?
Your license or not?
Well, I can present you, but you know the only time I'm supposed to present you if I'm lawfully stopped?
This is a lawful stop.
Well, can
You
you...
may disagree with it, but it is a
What,
lawful stop.
what is the moving violation, sir? Deputy, what is the moving violation?
Sometimes I have to repeat myself.
Well,
I
because you
just
haven't
asked
stated
your
it.
license.
What is the moving violation?
So, sir, if we're gonna play this game and
Which-
you refuse to provide your ID,
Which game over playing, sir? Tell me, Deputy, which game over playing? I'm asking you a
apparently
question.
the game that we're playing is I stopped you on a traffic violation for driving while suspended
Well, how did you know I was suspended?
because
Allegedly.
if I didn't know that you were suspended, I wouldn't be stopping you.
Well, how did you figure that out? How did you figure it out?
I have tools at my disposal as a deputy sheriff.
Great, and which tools did you use?
We're not having trial here roadside. I do need to see your driver's
Okay,
license.
I'm requesting your supervisor because I believe this is a retaliatory, unlawful stop.
Okay. So right now I'm telling you that you are not free to go.
Okay.
Your car will be impounded
What am I being detained for?
for driving while suspended.
Well, how did you run my license? Did you run my ID to see if it was
So
suspended?
if you drive off, that'll be a felony crime.
I'm not.
It's called-
I'm
just
stop-
saying. I want to make absolutely clear that you are not free to leave because
Okay.
if you drive off in
Right.
this car, it'll be felony elude and you will get arrested, go to jail.
Well, I am stopped in the traffic stops,
Okay.
and did I
I
legally?
do know who you are, so you're not free to leave.
Did I legally pull over?
This license being with
Oh,
you.
sure,
I'll
okay.
issue a citation, get a tow truck started. At some point, we are going to ask you to exit your vehicle so that the tow.
I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
All right, stay in the car.
Okay. So just wanna show you, we got the same officer whom I just confronted at the station. He's here. So this is all coordinated plan to retaliate against me. This is clearly a retaliatory stop. I have a valid driver's license out of state of Washington. I'm traveling in Oregon. He didn't observe any traffic violations, so he stopped me unlawfully and now retaliates. That's fine. They can tow my vehicle if they so choose to. We'll get it out. And then it's gonna follow up with a real nice lawsuit. Clearly, he didn't have any traffic violation to pull me over on. None whatsoever. And again, he was on the sidewalk, riding his moped, unlawfully. And he couldn't state a traffic violation. Asked him several times. Oh, and by the way, I never refused to identify myself. So if you still want to see my driver's license, you need to state the reason for the stop. Because the stop has to be lawful before I have to legally present to you my identification, such as an ID or a driver's license. And by the way, I'm traveling. And that's a very different thing than driving a motor vehicle. So he's gonna start issuing me citations, I don't know for what, because he didn't tell me what exactly I'm being stopped for.
Have you changed your mind about providing your insurance, registration, and
I'm
license?
absolutely willing to oblige by the law, as long as the stop is lawful, which you can't even articulate to me.
Well, just because you disagree with the probable cause doesn't mean that the probable cause doesn't
What is the
exist.
probable cause?
You driving suspended.
Well, how did you identify that?
Like I said, utilizing tools readily available to
Which
me as a
ones?
deputy.
Articulate that to me. Did you run it through a database?
I'm not
Did you
having
go
trial
off
with
on
you.
some other record? Because
So I'm
have you
asking-
ever stopped me
So I'm
before?
going to ask you one more time for your license,
Yes.
insurance, and registration. Can I get those documents from you, please?
Sure can.
Right now.
Can you articulate to me what the stop is? What is the basis for the stop? So meaning
You
what
said it at least
is
10
the
times.
moving violation?
Driving while suspended.
No, what is the
Driving
moving
privileges
violation?
In the state of Oregon
What
is
is-
suspended,
what is
meaning
the
that you
moving
have no right
violation?
to operate a vehicle, any motor vehicle, on a public highway within the state of Oregon.
What is the moving violation for the stop? Not your suspicion or alleged statement of a suspended driver's license or privileges. What is the moving violation?
No, it's not suspicion. It's probable cause.
How did you establish the probable cause? You said you ran a database. Which one?
And now your insurance information, please.
It's actually on my phone. I am not able to retrieve it while I'm recording it.
Okay, so
And-
you're refusing to provide your insurance information?
No, I'm not refusing. I'm simply saying I'm not able to do that at the moment.
Okay.
So
All
if
right.
you assume that I am not insured, well, you can go ahead and cite me for that. We'll go to court, right? You know where that is, right?
Right.
You remember how you also retaliated against me for calling you out and filing a complaint against you? Alex Marznikov?
I have no idea you filed a complaint. That's news to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You weren't there in court on yesterday? That was August 6th,
I was.
right? And did you see me there?
I did.
And did you also heard me call you out for violating the law? Which, by the way, you did the same thing here now, when you were standing there on the riding your motorcycle on the sidewalk.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back with you, sir. Be right back with you, sir.
You don't want my ID? Do you want my ID or not? You just walked away without getting my ID. Oh, I guess you don't want it then. I'm confused. I'm really confused. I thought you wanted my ID. I was preparing my walls right here, and you just walked away. Marznikov, what's going on? It's right here. Just on record. That's my license. I will cover it up later, but here it is. If it ever goes to court, there it is. My driver's license. Valid in the state of Washington. Marznikov, I'm confused. I was just about to hand you my driver's license. I have the state of Washington, a valid driver's license, and you just walked away. The stop is being prolonged. It has now been coming up on, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, but he just walked away. Gave him an offer. They think that if they're going to tow my vehicle, there's going to be a problem. No, it's not going to be a problem. Don't you worry. Not going to be a problem at all. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Then they're going to have to answer for all the things that they did. In Oregon, there has to be a violation of a traffic law, and we'll find out how exactly did he run my identification, because he couldn't mention which database he was actually using. That's quite interesting. What database was he using? Here's my registration you requested.
Oh, you already got it.
Oh, you already got it?
So,
Okay.
Leonid, can I have you to step out of the car for me?
You still need my driver's license?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Well,
Absolutely.
you were just walked away because I was just about to present it to you, but you didn't want it.
I'll take it.
You take it now?
Yeah.
But you didn't want it 5 minutes ago?
Well, you're offering. I'll take it.
Well, did you want it 5 minutes ago or not?
Yeah, I wanted it 5 minutes ago. I want it now.
So, what's going on then now?
Okay, I need you to step
Is
out.
the traffic stop over?
What? Traffic stop is not over.
And what are we still doing?
You're getting out of the car is what's happening.
And what's the reason?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car right now.
Okay, and what's the reason?
Is there anything of value that you're going to leave inside the car that
Well,
I can document on a vehicle inventory report?
What's going on? Why are you asking me to step out the vehicle?
Because vehicle is getting impounded.
Okay, well, when they get here, I'm going to retrieve all my property. Whatever property I need to retrieve. Right. So, identify yourself for me.
My name's on my name tag.
I can't read your
Do you
name
have any
tag.
weapons on you, sir?
Am I under arrest?
Do you have any weapons on you?
Am I under arrest?
No, not.
Am I detained?
You're not free to go.
Am I detained for what?
Well, I still have to hand you a citation. I still have to hand you paperwork explaining how to get your vehicle out of impound. And then at that point, you'll be able to
Well, let's
walk
do
away.
that.
We will, but I have to inventory the vehicle. I can't complete my form until I actually look through the car.
And why are you impounding my
I'm over here
vehicle?
with my partner.
Okay, and who's your partner? Identify yourself for me. Huh?
Yeah, that we just met.
Where? Oh, so this is, so it's clearly retaliation then, right? Why are you here? Why are you here? But you were dispatched here, right? You're what, 20 feet away? You're about a quarter mile away from the station. Yeah, it's about a quarter mile. So why are you here? Why are you here? Yeah, there's plenty of things. I didn't consent to search. I didn't consent to search. I never consented to a search. Why are you searching my vehicle?
You're suspended. You can't be driving.
Allegedly.
That's not alleged.
Allegedly.
Why are you driving?
Did you even run my ID?
What's that?
Did you run my ID?
He did.
Who? Why is my vehicle being searched? This is not a... No, I never consented to a search.
Like he explained to you, your vehicle's being inventoried for valuables before it gets towed.
There are valuables in there.
Okay,
And I will... Right now there's, I have documents in there, I have a tablet in there.
Are you
I
going to be leaving that stuff in the vehicle?
No, I'm going to retrieve them, but I can't do it now because you're not permitting me. Why are you not permitting me?
Please conduct
When a
the
tow
vehicle.
truck gets here, when a tow truck gets here...
The issue key with the car.
No,
Company.
no, that's my property.
And I'm going to turn it off because right now the vehicle's still on, the ignition is still on. So when they get here, they're going to conduct whatever they need to. I never consented to a search. This is not an inventory search. You search all closed compartments. I don't consent to searches and seizures. I never did give you a consent. You never requested a consent.
When did you have the car?
Everything I would want to.
Yeah, he's gonna get his stuff. Okay, driver, just grab whatever you need to out of the car.
Tow truck's not here yet. When the tow truck gets here, I will receive whatever I want.
When the tow truck gets here, it's gonna load up the car.
Whatever.
Okay.
When they get here, I have every right at whatever point in time to retrieve my personal property. And you're not going to tell me what that timing is. Am I clear?
You're not clear.
I am clear.
When the tow truck gets here, it's gonna load the car. But when you do something,
I'm going to retrieve my property at whatever point in time I choose to.
I would get it now.
Why now?
Because when the tow truck comes, it's gonna take the car.
Well, the tow truck can wait. They're a private party, they can wait. It sure does. It sure does. How long until the tow truck gets here? I wish you would obey law. I wish you would all honor your oath. I wish you would not retaliate against the law-abiding citizen for exercising your constitutional rights, because this is clearly what this is. Allegedly. I wasn't driving, I was traveling. Learn the difference. Traveling, not driving, traveling in a private personal vehicle. Traveling. You understand? That's the difference you don't get as far as the law. Great. You want to serve them so I can get my personal property?
For driving while suspended, and also driving uninsured because, as far as I know, there's no evidence of
Allegedly.
proof of insurance.
Allegedly.
That,
So-
all the information's on there.
Allegedly, so I can... No.
So this is the vehicle inventory report. This explains how to get the vehicle out on the back side of this right here.
I gotta get my property, right? Because that's what you told me I gotta do. You can explain that to me later. I gotta get my property and I gotta lock up the vehicle. Just a second. I'm retrieving my personal property. Now, did you give me my registration back? Did you give me my registration back? Did you give me my registration back?
Just grab your stuff and I'll give it to you later.
You still have it?
I think so. Grab your stuff. Yeah, stick it out of the back over there. Registration. So in order to get your vehicle out, you're going to have to go to the sheriff's office first, bring a licensed driver with you, proof of insurance, and proof of ownership along with this piece of paper for this card. You'll get a vehicle release. Once you get that vehicle released and pay the fee, they'll give you paperwork, and then you can go to Andy's Towing and get the vehicle out. Sure that's on there. You have any questions for me?
Yeah.
Here you go.
What's the alleged traffic violation?
I already told you 15 times. I don't know how.
You didn't. You never stated it. What's the alleged traffic violation?
Free to go, sir. I have
What's the reasonable suspicion for the traffic violation?
travel on your feet at this point.
I sure can. What's the traffic violation? Huh? Retaliatory stop, isn't it? What's the traffic violation?
It's already been explained to you multiple times.
Never been stated, never been articulated what is the actual traffic violation.
In a citation, you can look at it and it tells you what the traffic violation was. If you can't take my word for it,
Well, you didn't state it.
go for it.
You didn't state it.
You can rewatch your video
Of course.
and then have a tally and then count how many times you've asked me, how many times I've answered that.
And
It's been asked and answered.
wherever you fabricated, right? Okay. All right. Get lost. It's over now. Get going. Get going. Get lost. I'll see you in court. It's gonna be fun. You fools understand I make more money from YouTube videos than whatever the cost of impound is. But just remember, it's very expensive when it gets to civil litigation. Very expensive. What a moron! You understand what I'm gonna do to you in court? What a moron! Ah, you morons! Let's get that on the road. That's right. That's right. It will be fun. It will be fun. What a moron! There's a big difference between a suspended and revoked and a valid driver's license in the state where I reside. Good job. Good job.
That was the Siberian Tiger YouTube channel. I will leave the links in the description and the pinned comment for you. If you decide to visit them, let them know Here's the Deal sent you. If you like these commentary videos, maybe you'll like some of my others. Check out my most popular playlist. I'm sure there's videos on there that you haven't seen yet. And because of the tyrannical atmosphere we find ourselves in, all of these videos are still very much in play today as they were the day that I made them. If you want to support the channel, you can do it for free. Just like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon. Heck, become...
You know, it's become very clear to me. I understand why cops are so scared and have to travel in so many, like a pack, because they're so criminal. What these cops did are so bad. I mean, so I understand that they're so scared of people because the stuff they do to the public is unheard of. So fire them immediately. Or that's why cops can't be safe on the street. I don't want to hear about cop safety anymore if that's the way they're going to act. No. Hey, subscribe, hit the like button, give me a comment. See you.